Babylonia has succumbed to the continuous invasions of the Aramaeans, yet another semi-nomadic tribe from the west. The empire has been reduced to poverty, and our kings hold on to little more than their grand titles. Things are about to change, however. An Assyrian general named Tiglath-Pileser has rebelled against his king and has taken the throne. He is willing to support our new king Nabonassar to retake land lost to the Aramaeans, our common enemy. Nabonassar commands you to revitalize the Babylonian armies and destroy the invaders encroaching on our territory.
Alright, we will return and recover our territory. Greetings, everyone. We are back with more Age of Empires Definitive Edition, the campaigns. Right now we're in Voices of Babylon mission number 7. The penultimate mission, Lord of the Euphrates. So, their objectives are quite simple. Destroy the northern Arameans as red, destroy the western Arameans across the river as yellow. So without further ado, let's get started. For this we start with 6 villagers. What we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna hunt these. Make use of this little food that we got. Well, there's another gazelle here. And then we're gonna start building a lot of units. I'm gonna be using these people, this 6 on food, so that we can have a constant stream of villagers. We have 4 more queued up. I could have queued them sooner, but I'm slow sometimes. Today is one of those times. Now, instead of the wood, we're gonna be sending a 3 because we have some support units in here that I really need. You will see what I mean in a moment. So the objectives are quite simple. The northern Arameans, which are literally in the north, in this part, we'll visit them soon. And you can see he already has some towers in here. And the western Arameans, which are in the west. So, pretty straightforward mission. Right now, we're going to be doing this part. Visit this part at 3. So that we can get our first surprise, which is a bunch of units. Now, this is going to come very handy for us because we can use these stone throwers to get rid of all the enemy units. And we're going to start walling this part. For this, we're going to use the stone throwers to get rid of these catapults. I mean, these towers. These guys are going to be attacking red, actually. I'm going to put them in that little hill so that we can get more time. We're gonna build a house because we're a house. You can see, oh boy, it's actually troublesome. What we're gonna do is quick wall a bit to avoid all this trouble. Okay, that's a good. There we go. Kind of a well. Unexpected attack, but we managed to survive. So yeah, don't lose your units just yet. We got a bit of a fight on them because of that, but start moving everyone else back on here, back on track. What we're gonna do is kill red again. What we want is to kill red with all our units, all these new units that we got. And for the time being, we are gonna remove these because we already got what we wanted. Now, these guys are kind of weak because of the lack of armor, but if they focus fire, they should have no problem dealing with the enemy. I'm gonna put them here because there are enemy water units around, so we don't want to startle them. Now, I also want to start moving some units somewhere else. See, we already lost one of the units, so let's keep hunting, keep getting resources. And we're gonna explore more to the south. I think that's gonna be the last tower that we got here, so we're gonna move forward, start cleaning up the enemy. Keep them focused so that they don't lose more, so that you don't lose more to the enemy, more of your allied units that you just got. And keep killing those villagers so that they can keep coming to these buildings. you do it like this, you will see that they will not progress ever. The next step is we're gonna wall this part. And all this time we're constantly making villagers. Okay, you haven't noticed. And we will continue making them. We're gonna put the stone throwers on the top. And we're gonna make everyone feel red hard. Watch out for the friendly fire. Watch out for the friendly fire. That's always annoying. That's why I use the noble attack move, so that it only attacks when we move them and kill them too. We're gonna focus on this part. We finally kinda got our little base in here. You can actually see we don't even have a market just yet. That's a really troublesome. They just built a stable, so let's kill it. Should be no problem because it's very damaged. With all this and with the lack of buildings, military buildings, we can easily wipe them out right now. So we'll do just that. Gonna keep spamming them with the stone thrower. We're gonna start gathering resources from the enemy actually, because we can do it at this rate. One thing we need now is the markets, because right now the market is not proving that we're in need of some help to speed things up. We are still killing it. Town centers down. Keep on clearing buildings. Another town center right here. And this. We're gonna have all this base for us at the end. Quite nicely. Let's put less people on gold because we really don't need gold right now. Let's put this, and now stone thrower will get the house. The dock, I mean. That should be the last of red. So we take a look at the timeline. Yeah, all this left is water. So water units. We have kind of completed the second objective, which is destroying the northern Arameans. So good shit for us. Good shit for us. I'm gonna make a siege workshop. We are needing it. We're gonna get a wheel because we are needing it as well. We're gonna get more people in the berries because we are trying to exploit the resources of the enemy instead of just going to farms directly. Now, I think that's kind of it. There's more berries here, so I think we can take those if there are no enemy ships. So let's try that, shall we? I forgot to keep on the production, which is not a problem. We're in a good state. Well, let's keep getting our economy set up. And let's use the units that we have left to clean up everything from the enemy. You can see this is kind of game for red. 11 minutes in, I think we killed it like 10 minutes again, like at 10-minute mark. Good shit for us. Please. We're gonna pretty soon get the pop cap. And that's good because we are gonna be doing full eco at the moment. And there's still an enemy here. A stable. And that's what I meant with enemy units. I don't want... These guys can easily kill us, so... let's not allow that. Use the ground attack to get rid of the war galleys. It should be no problem, man. No problemo. But just now we need to get some stone going in as well. Oh, okay. Yellow just landed us. That's not a... It's troublesome because he's gonna wipe this all out. But it's fine because we have a base actually. We already have our base set up. We're getting a bit cocky with the lack of defense. There's some stone here, so let's grab that. Start getting more people into the other resources because we are now full on wood. Fortunately, we're gonna lose some units, so let's replenish them ASAP. We still can see we already lost the stone thrower, which is unfortunate, but not really a problem. That's why I made the wall like this, so that we have our little base for protection. We already lost this part. It's a shame, but I wanted to use the enemy resources to my advantage. So there's nothing wrong with that. Still, we have plenty of resources to work with, so just keep making them. We're trying to have some fun. We're gonna try to convert these guys while we boom ourselves. Come on, there we go. So once we do that, we'll just keep growing. There we go. There we go. See, no, not a problem. The enemy is focused on there. Make this one farm here, then a tower here, just because we can put it. Let's put another tower here for bragging rights. We should be good to go. Just gonna still keep on moving people to wood, to food. I mean, we can grow quicker and get to the Iron Age. Once we get to the Iron Age, we will deal with the enemy like this. This annoying enemy. We have a coal to spare as well. Don't worry, I don't think this map is like lacks resources, so I think you should be able to do all your needs without running out of gold or stone. Even then, the enemy still has resources, so you can just take them. These guys are busy, so let them have it. And now, okay, let's push in again. Just make some more towers, to make our base look nice. Now they're kind of pushing more forward, so that's good for us. We can kind of attack them now at this range, but we lost the market. Okay, so we're gonna need another market here. I'm gonna use the priest to move forward and try to convert an enemy unit and enemy cavalry so that we can get more kills. We get the upgrades. We get a stun upgrade as well, because why not? There we go. See, it's a nice conversion. Very nice conversion. Now let's try to lure the enemy all the way here. Should be able to fight in here. Good grounds. Get the upper ground. Now we got another conversion, and this is good to go. So now we're gonna be making attack. What's next is we're gonna be making another unit, more units, parts per ship. We're gonna have to get rid of some units. I think we're gonna kill this guy. I think the priest has already made his work. So use this and then the tower. And then making this and the stone. Collect more stone. Getting our upgrades. And seal a tree so that we can get our bonus ASAP. Now, a lot of upgrades coming up. Should be fine for us. Next, we have this guy. Let's start making our little base here as well. This is the important part because we can... Oof, okay. I'm gonna sacrifice one, but we can do it like this. Yeah, as I said, these guys are no problem anymore. So just focus on getting your... upgrade your towers. You know, we lost the transport, but we have our base gonna set up soon. So I'm gonna put one town center here, one there, one more here. A lot of town centers coming up. Why? Because we are gonna be using our silo tree. And we still don't have the resources for us to be making the towers, the polyperated towers, so we're gonna be a bit passive for the time being until that works. We're gonna start pumping villagers. Get the resources, the military resources that we need. We're getting the stone, the wood, we're getting the food, we're getting the stone, we have some gold. We'll also be getting heavy catapults, though I think they're not completely necessary. Right now, we're pop caps, so can manage a bit. Now, what we can do with Cine 3 is we can actually kill these guys, but I need more villagers so that we can get like an actual impact, because right now them just pushing around like this is kind of an easy task. Kind of easy to kill. Just waiting for that upgrade to come up, which actually shouldn't take long. Let's speed things up. Ooh, an oblate, okay. There we go. Now that we got this, we can kind of start going in. The main problem here is that we still have two little villagers due to the Popka. These guys are destroying our houses, which is not cool. And the enemy is coming now, which is even less cool. But we can win actually. This is pretty defendable. Thing is, we have two little people on wood now. I'm gonna put one here and I'm gonna delete the rest. Oh shit, I grabbed the mic in there. Now we can start producing. Our enemies will come. Oh wow, this is actually dangerous. We made a hole because we stone mined all the stone that we had left. That's how it is sometimes. Little misstep can send you all to hell. And now that we have kind of a more considerable mass. We'll start going forward. There we go. That's damage. Now, more people on wood. Of the stun throwers that we will need. At least I don't think I'm gonna need stun throwers anymore. Okay, I like to speed things up with the stun throwers, but I think we're doing in a good pace. In 9 minutes, I'm kinda doing good. We have a problem when yeah, with the enemy catapults. That's the troublesome thing. But if we micro well, we should be able to get it. There we go. You can see right now they're not really able to push anymore. We're gonna make a stun thrower, siege workshop here. I mean, getting some stun throwers. This guy's doing damage to my market for some reason. Put more towers in between. Gonna lure the enemy. We're gonna kill some guys, some more guys in here. Holy crap, and all the villagers are coming in. All because we put a tower here. It's a good signal for us, actually. Let's try to exploit it to the max. Let's repair this. We can also repair it. That's something people forget. And it can be repaired, and we will. You can see we're kinda unbeatable at this point. I'm doing pretty good. We just need to like confirm the kill. We'll do one with more towers than this with the siege workshop. Because the catapults aren't just gonna be doing a lot. Let's kill these 3 guys, and just because. Let's get this. Seems the water is still troublesome, but we will get it eventually. We need to focus right now is just get the land. This shouldn't be a problem anymore. I feel like I can just put a tower here and just be done with it. We shouldn't be able to do anything about it. As you can see, the second catapult coming out, it's gonna help us clean the buildings. We're gonna kill more people here. We're getting some space because it seems that they got kind of stuck in there. Let's do that. Let's keep on pushing. Actually, I'm not gonna stop queuing villagers because I think the only thing we need is stun thrower. Cut. Ooh. Just as I say that, game proves me wrong. Good thing we had a backup batch. Catapults are being cleaned up. The buildings just need to do some damage here. We can build this here as well. And yeah, okay, don't get close to catapults. The catapults are sometimes too aggressive for you. I don't see the enemy anymore. Oh, okay, they're having fun there. It's fine for us. There we go. I wonder if there's another tower here. I don't think there is. It is. You actually defended, it seems. With just one single tower here. We will do defend from all this. Now the next problem is that Red has still not resigned. Which tells me there might be an enemy unit around here. Let's see if we can build a tower here to probably get them. No? Okay, let's try to get a tower to watch. Oh, we see we got some... I think he transported back his unit, actually. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this base is so done, man. There we go. There are some red units in there. It's up to the towers to get them. Once that's solved, we should be able to win this. Don't worry about the stone, we still have plenty of stone sources. They should come down anytime soon. Guy, it's gonna resign anytime soon. Please. Please do. Please resign. There we go. Yellow resigned first. Wow, incredible. We need to resign now. I hope they don't make me go water. I'm gonna get the upgrade just in case. Because I think they're gonna want me to make like ships. I hope that's not the case, but or let's just steal this building now that I think about it. Let's get rid of it. It's actually funny because I actually forgot to get this building. Or more than I forgot, I was interrupted by yellow that he landed us. But I think that if we kill that, we should be able to win. Yeah, the timeline is looking very bad. There we go. We got plenty of stuff. All in all, I think this is a more fun mission. I think I kind of like the usage of this part. There we go. Yeah. So that was the only thing pending, really.
You have achieved a great feat by defeating our enemies, and Nabonassar has promoted you to Field General. For as long as Nabonassar lives, Babylonia will be independent. What will happen after he dies is yet to be seen.
It's yet to be seen. Yeah, I kind of like this mission a bit more. I think we make good use of the Babylonian traits, and she's the fortification, the towers, the siege, the zealotry, the towers again. Killing this part early on, it's I think a good thing. Like when you get this, maybe there should be some more indicator that there's an allies here, other than the hints that you get. Thank you. Looks like you can find hero birth in the desert of the Easy Sea. So the game technically tells you that you should go here and grab them, but maybe a better indicator. Actually, there's a heavy transport here as well. I didn't notice. But yeah, get it. You get this. Clean this part. Kind of kill red very early on, because if you don't kill it, it gets pretty heavy to get both of them attacking you, and especially in such a open area. Like being limited to this part is pretty limiting, especially once you get run out of wood in here. So I wouldn't advise trying to do that. You should definitely kill red before anything, and luckily for you, these units are just enough to kill them. With good micro, you can get everything out of red. You can clear it out with the stone throwers, and if you're quick enough more quicker than me, you can just clear everything without yellow interrupting you. The dangerous one here is yellow because eventually he gets like heavy catapults. So if you're too passive about your invasion, you will see a lot of catapults in your base and they do quite a lot of damage, especially if you're not prepared. Other than that, I think you don't really need to do water. There's not much interaction and there's not much food either here that you can see, so not worth going for fishing boats if you ask me. There's much more resources in the land, much wood, much food, much farms, much berries like in the enemy, the red base. So I say you just go for that. Even in the enemy base, in yellow base, there's plenty of resources, gold, stone, gold. Even all these berries if you're bold, if you really need them, which I don't think you will ever need them. Oh, but yeah, I think that's all I got to say on this one. Fun mission, so
The Babylonian army
it's
has
gonna be it for this one. I'll see you on the last one, which is the conquest of Nineveh. So until then, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one and peace.